it's time for my October favorites. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Okay, first up, favorite song. So this is Rihanna's new song, Lift Me Up. It's in the new Black Panther movie that's coming out soon. And she's come out with a song after really long. It just has a really empowering, inspiring vibe. And it's a really cool, chill song if you want to listen to something like that slow and mellow and inspiring. Love this. Then we have this guy. So these are the COSRX Clear original pads. You guys know I've used these a lot in the past as well, and these really helped with the trip. So I actually had 2 boxes of these, and this is the second box. I finished one on the trip. If you don't carry your toner and your cotton pads and all that, you can just use these directly as that, or you can just use them in the middle of the day if you want to just cleanse your face as a pick-me-up. And I felt like this really helped. So my skin was breaking out madly, as you guys know, in my skincare routine also, which I shot before I left. I had started breaking out, and through the trip I was pretty much breaking out. You can still see some little dots here and there, but these really kind of helped calm that, and they worked really well when I have acne, and I've used them in the past with acne, and they kind of calm my skin down. Now I don't know if this would work for you with acne, but it works for me, and these are back in my life. This month's local favorite is Mogra Designs. Okay, so you guys have seen me in their pink dress a lot. It was in my under 5,000 local favorites dresses. Earlier I had a black and gold dress from them as well. They do some amazing stuff with brocade and sari borders, taking the traditional and putting a modern spin on it in a dress form or a skirt. And they have some lovely stuff if you're looking for a local brand that you want to support. Check them out. Okay, favorite moment. Now this one is a bit of an emotional one. It was meeting my Nana after a few years. So a lot of you, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a Nana tag years ago, meet my grandma. So I have a step grandmom living in Australia. I don't like to use the word step grandmom because she's kind of always been like a grandmom to me. She's my grandfather's second wife, and then they got divorced and she moved to Australia many years ago, when I was I think 4 or 5. But we have been pen pals since, and now we talk on the phone a lot. And for me, often people say obviously you can't choose your family, you can choose your friends and stuff like that. But even with family, we are not related by blood in any way. She's my granddad's second wife, and then they got divorced as well. But we're still so close, and leaving, seeing her is always bittersweet, because I feel like it could be the last time. She's going to turn 90 this year, and it's just so lovely. She's the most incredible person, really lovely, really full of life even now at this age. You're only 16.
Oh, sweet 16. Never been kissed. Oh dear.
Nana, what is the secret to your glow at 90?
Oh my goodness me, no. Look at me.
You look stunning.
No, look at my grey hair sticking out. Actually, I need to go and have a haircut, but I'll go one of these days.
Just seeing her again, I didn't think the last time I saw her, I was this could be it. I may not be able to see her again because she doesn't come often to India, and I had no plans of going to Australia. But then this trip happened and I got to see her again, and I'm just really grateful for that. And that moment of seeing her and for the first time and seeing her again was just lovely. Then we have this guy. Now, this guy has been in my life for very long. Honestly, it's been a few years since I've had this hair iron. It's by Remington. I don't know the model number. Let me see if I can see it here. S1450. Okay, I don't even know if they make this anymore. I've had it since way before the pandemic. So I had it, I think, with my shortish hair, shoulder length hair, and then when I had my pixie, I remember I used to just do the front sometimes with it, and then I didn't use it for many years. And right now, obviously, you guys know I only pretty much use the Dyson on my hair, but I didn't take my Dyson on this trip because I wasn't sure if it will work with the voltage and stuff. And I was like, it's too much to carry if it doesn't work. So I'll carry this guy. And man, it is so good. So today again, I've done my hair with this. So I just dried it last night without the Dyson, like washed it, let it air dry. And then this morning, I just ran the iron over it. All through my trip, like it was so easy to work with this because it was really cold, obviously. And a lot of the hotel dryers like made my hair really big and poofy. So this, I was really grateful that I had this, and it worked so well even after so many years. So I would definitely recommend their hair irons. If you can't get this one, I don't know, try another one from the company. But this is after years and years. And look, today I did my hair again and I love it. Favorite movie, there are two. One that I watched on the flight and one that I saw online. So the one I saw on the flight was Queenpins. It's a really, really like funny movie about two women that commit coupon fraud. So in America, you guys know everyone uses those coupons to get like free stuff or discount. And I don't want to give away a lot, but I'm sure it's available online somewhere. Watch it. Then the next one I watched is the new Downton Abbey movie, the 2022 one. Again, it's something for me, Downton Abbey, whatever they put out, I will love because, you know, if you're a Downton Abbey fan, you're a Downton Abbey fan, and I love the movie. Okay, time for my favorite shows. Now, I haven't watched as much, obviously. The last 10 days while I was on my trip, I watched literally nothing because there was no time. We were out from morning to night and then we just sleep, wake up, and, you know, we were on a roll. So yeah, it's not going to be my usual long list, but let's get started. First up, we have Little Women, a K-drama that I'm watching on Netflix. I'm still watching it because I kind of took a break while I was gone. It is really, really good, as I have read a lot of reviews on like my K-drama group as well, and people are loving it as it's ended as well. So definitely check that out. Then we have a new season of Bling Empire. Okay, so Bling Empire is this show about rich Asians in America, and it's just like if you watch the earlier season, you will like it. I really enjoyed this one as well. I just feel like maybe they've all toned it down a bit because they saw the first season, and like that always happens with reality TV, right? It becomes a little less like, becomes more sober and toned down in the second season, but it was still really good. Really enjoyed that one. Then we have this documentary that I watched, which is Aftershock. It's about the Nepal earthquake, and you know, that happened a few years ago, and it's really, really moving. And it's crazy how sometimes, you know, we see these things on the news, but you don't really know the personal impact it's had on people and their individual stories and the loved ones they've lost. And this one really will make you feel for those people. Like it's something everybody should watch just to see how one like natural calamity can like change so many lives, and like there's so much damage which will, you know, obviously take years and years and years, and you can't replace the people that have been lost. Then Love is Blind has a new season 3. Started watching this, I haven't finished it yet. But as you guys know, I love Love is Blind, and I think, I mean, obviously the concept is flawed. I don't really know if any of their marriages will work out, but I just love reality TV. I enjoy the masala, so I watch it. Speaking of masala, we have another masala show. It's called Dubai Bling, which is like Bling Empire ki sasti behan. And I know a lot of people are like, please don't compare to Bling Empire and stuff on social media. It's one of those, it's so bad that it's good kind of reality shows that, you know, you want to watch it. I came back, I binge watched it in one night, and I'm not ashamed. Then on Hotstar, we have The House of the Dragon. Again, it's very Game of Thrones still. I feel like, you know, you kind of see a lot of similarities in the show. And I know, yeah, it's a prequel and it's not supposed to be linked and stuff, but it's giving me full on like that closure that I needed when Game of Thrones ended, and I was like, oh my god, this is not going to happen again. It's kind of happening again, and I'm loving it. The Patient, you guys know I've been watching this. It's one of those shows that is really, really good as an English show, and it just it's twisted, and it's like you're really like, is this really happening? Like, it's really good. Then we have the queens of reality TV, the Kardashians. Now this new show I'm really enjoying, guys. You know, I feel like with the earlier show, they never really humanized them. It was like you saw a lot of the masala, a lot of the drama, a lot of the crazy, but you didn't see them as humans. You saw them as machines just, working on the show and their fabulous life. Here, I really feel like the human side to all of them comes through. As I spoke about Chloe last month, um, even this month, I just feel like as you're watching it, you feel for them and you understand some things more. And I mean, they're just more human with this show. I don't know if that was the brief, but they have nailed it if that was the brief. Then we have HayU. Again, more reality TV, guys. I've become a reality TV junkie. Below Deck, the Mediterranean one, still watching it. I have just gone on and on with new season, back to old season to new season. I'm just watching all the seasons. Captain Sandy, I love you. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. If you've been following the show, the current season, it's now on the reunion. I'm on the last 2 episodes, and man, it is like hot and spicy, and there is just so much masala. This is like one of the OG, I think, reality shows after the Kardashians, and it's still so good. So guys, those were my October favorites. I've had a very eventful month, which is why I've not watched a lot of TV, which is a good sign, I guess. But yeah, next month I promise I'll have more shows and more recommendations for you. In the meantime, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below with what you've been loving this month. Shows, food items, beauty products, anything. See you guys.